regular season finale for both ball clubs, the Caribou Vikings and the Presque Isle Wildcats. I'm Steve Carmichael alongside Bobby Russell. We thank you for tuning in tonight. It was also the regular season finale for us on WHOU. A rivalry renewed tonight with two cities separated by just about 11 miles. And we're just about set for some basketball. Tip is going to be won by Gurette, and the Wildcats will get the first offensive possession. Bollier sets a screen for Gurette.
No surprise, Caribou going man-to-man.
Wee goes up top to Gurette, leading the Big East in scoring from 30 feet, buries the three, and the Wildcats off to a good start. Great defense by Nick Allen, long arms.
Well, the length of Allen, absolutely. Doesn't have to be up so tight onto him.
Allen underneath, hooping the harm. It's going to go on Wee. Nick Allen off to the good start.
It just went back door. Great feed from Depre.
Scooped up by Hudson in transition. Bounces it to Gurette. He skies to the rim, and he gives the Wildcats the lead.
They've had that possession there, and they've had another one where they tried to get it to Marker.
Gurette loses the handle. Depre saves it, finds Nick Allen underneath to Finland. Hoop and the harm for Austin Finland, and he can give the Vikings a 5-point lead here. Caleb Wheaton also in. So now the usual starting five out there for the Wildcats. Finland at the line. Can't convert, leaves it a bit short, but Depre corrals the board and finishes underneath. Bouchard, Marker, three-pointer on the way, it's up and in.
He just comes off that down screen, catches and curls to the basket. But just great recognition by Finland. Knowing he was being overplayed, goes back door.
Hudson out to Wheaton in the corner for three.
That's what he's done all year, Stevie. 4 both ways.
Gurette from way downtown knocks it down.
I think he was an umpy, Stevie.
And Marker with a good box out on Hudson will clear it. Both teams scoreless so far in this second quarter. Up top, Parker Depre, swish.
No hesitation.
Gurette goes behind the back. Marker helps out Allen there. Great defense. Now Caleb Wheaton. He'll set his eyes for a three and knock it down. And Sear with a nice box out once again. 26-21, Presque Isle trailing Caribou. Wheaton in the corner scores for three.
That's his third one of the ball game. They got to recognize where he is on the floor. I realize that the Vikes want to pack in the middle to try to avoid that dribble penetration, but Caleb Wheaton can knock him down.
26-24, 2:45 to play in this first half. Another steal for the Wildcats. It's Gurette galloping his way into the front court, crossing over, kicking out to Wheaton. He thought about it. Now he puts up the floater in the paint off the back of the iron. Sear gets the offensive board, takes a power dribble and ties it at 26, excuse me. And he's going the other way. 1:10 to go, second quarter. Marker pulls up from about 13 feet, scores, and the Vikings back up by 4.
Man, nobody picked him up. Young fella says, well, I guess I'll just pull up from 15, knock it down.
Gurette inside out dribble, goes baseline, fires it up top. Adam Patterson, his first shot attempt is up and in for three. So Gurette will get the inbounds pass and we'll get set for the third quarter. Two rivals matching up here. Gurette pulls up, gives the Wildcats the lead in the early going of the third quarter.
It's escaping me right now, Steve, but I know the Wildcats tied it. Did they take a lead in the first half? I think this could be their first lead of the game.
I'm not sure. I thought they had an early lead there at about 5-3.
Well, that's true.
Wheaton to the rim, beats Bouchard to the basket and scores. Caleb Wheaton in double figures with 11.
Just a mishandle of the pass. Wheaton right there, heads up play.
Gurette knocks down a long three.
I tell ya, he's almost unguardable, Stevie.
So it's 48-39, Presque Isle with the advantage. Class B boys North matchup. Both teams hoping for some postseason success. Presque Isle already solidified themselves a bye. Gurette, and that is just a tough shot. He's got 25.
You remember your senior night, Stevie?
I do.
Who'd you guys play? Vikings, probably, I would assume.
We played Old Town.
Old Town. I thought Caribou might have been the last game Presque Isle
played Old
on
Town,
the regular
and
season.
we lost that game by 1, and Russ Moreland missed a dunk. Shot put up by Caleb Wheaton for three. Swish.
I tell you, the young fella.
Everybody stopped.
They stopped for a second, but they inbound the ball and keep going.
Gurette puts up the shot and the foul. It's going to go on Isaac Marker. And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose.
Does that make you want to suit up and try to stop Griffin Gurette, Stevie?
Nope.
No interest in that?
Nope.
Me either.
I am content standing up here with you, Bobby. Gurette from the mid-post, score it.
Maybe you guys could be co-owners.
Co-owners, free throw shooting school. Gurette trying to get away from Depre, sticking right with him. He changes direction, steps through, and banks it in.
I'll tell you. It's like at the fair. You know how they get the kids and they put the greased pigs in a little pen, they try to catch them? It's like trying to catch him.
He's greasy.
He is. He's slippery.
66.
Have you seen that before?
I have not, Bobby.
Have you?
I have not.
That's exactly what it is, trying to catch him.
You may see that at the Holton Fair.
You could see that
Our
at the Holton
sponsors.
Fair. I think you see it up here at this fair.
66.
It's one of those events that people come from all around to see.
66-52, Presque Isle with the lead. We're going to take a 30-second break. Come back for the finish on WHOU. Jurette's first one in the air. Give him 37.
We talked.
People message me how much they love you right now.
Well, we've talked previous games about a single game record. We think it's around 50 for the Wildcats. Coach Misher thought Ralph Day might have done that.
I believe you're right. Yep.
Back in the day. But another record he's got to be close to is a single season scoring record for the Wildcats. I don't know how many he's put up here this year, but
he's got 40. Give him 42 on the left-hand scoop shot.
The dipsy-do with the English.
42 points in the game for Gurette.
To the hoop. Don't foul. No need to stop the clock.
70-55 is the score. Gurette with a ball fake in the finger roll. 44.
Pouring it on, Stevie. He's pouring it on.
He's got 19 in the fourth quarter.
The fans are chanting, "You can't stop him," and I got to believe they're right.
Yeah. Well, the fans will get their wish. Iffy Sargent will get set to check back in. 37 seconds to go as Wee goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. The Caribou basketball. Iffy Sargent has it going up the middle of the floor. Sargent going to go to the rim. Shot swatted by Rice, but caught him on the wrist as Iffy Sargent will draw the foul. Sargent, Iffy's a fan favorite, to say the least.
Well, they were chanting for him in the third quarter, I think.
I think they were chanting for him in the first quarter.
Well, they could have been.
If he was at Presque Isle, transferred to Caribou this year, he's still got a lot of friends at Presque Isle High School. Second free throw up, can't get the roll. Kept alive, though, there by Rosado, and it'll come down to the Wildcats. 25 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. So Presque Isle will seal themselves in the number 3 spot in Class B. Looks like they'll play at 8 o'clock next Friday in the nightcap at the Cross Insurance Center. Their opponent is to be determined as Wee misses the shot there. See who ends up winning a prelim game between number 6 and number 11 in Class B. Sargent fading away from the baseline, comes up short. Then down to Hale. Now Rosado fading away, swatted by Rice. And that'll do it. The Presque Isle Wildcats pick up the victory 74-57 over the Caribou Vikings.